Well, how do you do, everybody? Welcome to baseball action as the new Trier Trevians take on the Highland Park Giants. This is a crossover game, Central Suburban North Conference versus Central Suburban South Conference, New Trier being the South and Highland Park the North. Well, the first of the spring distractions comes into play a little bit with the new Trier Trevians. It's tonight's prom. Whether or not they can stay focused is another issue. They're on a long winning streak, though. Eric Nicholas, the batter. Strikes. Just underway. He is doing that. Yeah. Watch that pitcher. That little step back that he's taking on the mound. That is not a legal move. Outside the ball. Fly ball. And take about a left fielder for the out. One away. Matt Cam, the batter. Watch that right foot. See, there. He goes back. That is not a legal pitch move. Not allowed to do that. Single for Matt Can. And Kevin Donahue, the batter. Jack Guthier on the mound for the Giants. Pitches high ball. Shave and haircut, 2 bits. Tight. Ball. On the lock and load, and a foul ball. And reached out. Pop up. Second baseman takes it. 2 down. And Dylan Horvitz, the batter. Going outside a ball. Playing this game early on a Saturday. Get done in time for prom. And a ball. Runner at first, 2 out. Strike. And 55-footer, throw to second, not in time, stolen base for Can. Ground ball. Third baseman, long throw in time. And we're done with the top half of the first inning. No runs, a hit, and a man left. Go to the bottom half of the first. No score between New Trier and Highland Park. Noah Shutan letting it off for the Giants. Like New Trier, they don't play their games at the high school. Play over here at Walters Field on Park Avenue. Just west of the hospital. There's a strike.
Let's go, Noah!
This game kind of meaningless. Jack Bullard on the mound. They will not meet each other in the sectional, playing different sectionals. Foul ball. And strike three. One down, and Henry Singer, the batter. Bullard pitch outside the ball. And low and inside the ball. Tyler Gussis on the mound, on deck rather. Joe Bullard on the mound for the Shrubs. And ball three. Well, at least the sun's out today. But we still have a hawk blowing in from the lake. Ball four. So runner aboard at first, and Tyler Gussis. Batter. Now the first runner back. And the ball inside. Bottom of the first inning, just underway in this one. Inside the ball. And that'll send Donald Horvitz out to have a quick word with Bullard. Ground ball. And knocked down by Donahue. Can't make the throw or the play. And little infield single, 2 on. And 1 out. Jake Mandel, the batter. There's a strike. Strike 2. Jake Mandel, the batter. And pitch low and inside the ball. Two on, 1 out. And the ball gets away, but no one's going to go anywhere. Now the pitch, ground ball. First baseman flipped to the pitcher. Here comes the runner home, and they got him nailed. And a 3-1-2 double play. And we're done with the first. At the end of one, no score between New Trier and Highland Park. We'll be back. The Metro Chicago Sports Network. Drinking alcohol on the sidelines or in the stands is never appropriate. Think before you drink. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Move to the top of the second inning. And Cam Redding leading it off for the Trevians. Redding, Calarco, and Dwyer go up. It's low and inside a ball. Ball one. Low and away a ball. Well, the seedings for the playoffs will come out next week in real time. Ball. Trevians will come in fairly high in the sectional. I can't imagine them being much more than one or two. Ball four. Redding draws a walk. And here's Anthony Calarco. Here's strike one. And 55-footer. And Redding was off the pitch anyway. Stolen base. And foul ball. And strike three. So Calarco down on the strikeout. Here's Sean Dwyer. And ground ball, slow roller, pick up. The throw not in time. And Redding will stay in third. So it's a single. Tough chance by the second baseman back behind the bag there. So runners at the corners. And Patrick Gentleman, the batter. Thought to throw to third, but Redding was already fairly close. There goes the runner. And wild pitch past ball. Actually, that was a double steal. And he let the ball get away from him on that double steal anyway. So count that as a double steal, not as a pass ball wild pitch. Ground ball. Third baseman has it. Long throw over to first. And the out. So the Trevians have taken a 1-0 lead here. 2 down. And Peyton Birch, number 9 in the batting order for the Trevians. Batting here. And fouls one off for a strike. The wind blowing in rather gustily. Coming in from the northeast, right into the face of the batters and our face. And no pitch. And Peyton Birch should have stepped out. He waited too long to throw that one. And inside a ball. showing bunt. He tried to bunt it, fouled it off. So Peyton Birch continues to bat here. Top of the second inning. And fouled it off. A chilly morning, but I mean, it's not low 40s, probably mid 40s. Mid to upper 40s. But that wind a bit biting. And the pitch is high, a ball. Outside a ball. Well, Peyton Birch continues to bat here. Lengthy at bat. Ball back to the screen. Birch stays alive. And Birch coaxes the walk. So 2 on. And Eric Nicholas, the batter. And strike one. And the ball going outside. Tapper back to the mound over the first. Emmerdale in the top half of the second inning. The Trevians do score first and lead it 1-0 over the Highland Park Giants. Pano Flores leading it off for the Giants in the bottom half of the frame here. Line shot and a great catch by Kevin Donahue for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Jack Kramer, the batter, catcher for the Giants. And a ball 1. And high ball. Foul ball. Backing out of play. Off to the right. Line shot. And that's a base hit. Single by Kramer. Baldwin, the courtesy runner. Kramer. Jack Greenwald, the batter. little bit outside. Go to first, runner back. And strike. And a ground ball. Second baseman will take the play at second. And Jack Greenwald will be safe for first. Here's Jack Zeidler. Number 8 in the batting order for the Highland Park Giants. Bottom of the second inning. Runner with the lead. Swing it a bit straight. And a ball. Gets away. Trotting on over to second is Greenwald. Bullock delivers outside the ball. Swinging a bit straight. And line shot foul. Got hit by the pitch. So Zeidler aboard. 2 out. And David Edelstein batter. And a ground ball. Second baseman over to first. Hammered up with the second. The end of 2. 1-0. New Trier leads Highland Park. We'll be back. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Granting permission for teenage drinking is never acceptable. A message into public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the third inning. And Matt Can leading it off. Donahue and Horvat do up for the Trevs. Just kind of letting you know, size-wise, New Trier is more than twice as large as Highland Park. New Trier about 4,000, and Highland Park about, I want to say 1,700, something like that. There's a strike. Doesn't mean anything. I mean, it's just the difference in the size of the schools. And a little tapper. Kramer over to first in time. Way to go, Jack. For the out. One away. Here's Kevin Donahue. And a strike. Had him backing away a little bit. Ball had a little movement on it. Gauthier looks in, gets the sign from Kramer. And the pitch outside and fouled off. On the outside corner. Pitch is high, a ball. Ground ball, shortstop. Over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. And Dylan Horvitz, the batter. And he fouls one off for a strike. Giants had the top of the batting order also due up here in the third. Here's a strike. New Trier 2, 3, and 4, and Highland Park 1, 2, 3, 2 up. Squibbed foul, knocked foul, protecting the plate. And strike 3, and Horvitz knew it. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. The Trevians go quietly at the top of the third, go to the bottom half of the third. And New Trier leading this one 1-0. Here's Noah Shutang. Leading it off. And scooped and fouled away. Strike 1. Inside a ball. Inside a ball. And fouled away. Got a little piece of it. And ball 4. So leadoff walk. Henry Singer, the batter. Showing bunt, and the sacrifice going to work, move the runner along. Out at first is Singer, and Tyler Gussis, the batter. So runner at second, taking the lead. And the ball inside, ball 1. They look back, the pitch, inside a ball. And a ball. And ball 4. So 2 gives, put 2 men aboard. And Jake Mandel, the batter. Mandel bats. And the pitch high, a ball. They'll look around the pitch, and that's low ball. Trevians have some activity in the bullpen. Jack Funk beginning to warm up down there. And another ball. ball 4, and the bases are loaded with 1 out. And Deno Flores, the batter. And Jack Falk now on the mound. And strike 1. And a little foul ball off the leg. And the batter's box. And a ground ball, shortstop. Whoopsie, and everybody going to be safe. So the error and the run home, and we're tied up. And Jack Kramer, the batter. Strike. And Giants still have the bases loaded here. And he gets hit by the pitch, and that brings home yet another run, and the Giants are taking the lead 2-1 here. Here's Jack Greenwald. And takes a pitch outside, a ball. Baseball action on the network. Low and inside a ball. Past Thursday, I ran into one of my old players, hockey player from Evanston. He's now 54 years old, bald. Got kids in college, or I think they're out of college, even close to it. He played about 10 years into my sports career. And ball 4. And that walks in another run. Here's Jack Zeidler, 8th man to bat in the inning. Trevian pitching imploding here. Here's a strike. Shot, that's going to be a base hit. That will score a run. And that makes 4 in the inning, and that is the first hit of the inning for the Giants. 4 walks. David Edelstein, the batter. And he takes a strike. 4 walks, an error, and a hit batsman. The bases are still loaded. Strike. One single. Ground ball, foul.
Way to battle.
And another one foul. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that's 2 away. Back to the top of the batting order. Shoot that. And ground ball. Shortstop Donahue. Over to first in time, and we're out of the inning. But not before the pitchers and everybody else gave up 4 runs. It's 4-1. Highland Park leading New Trier. We'll be back with more. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A message into public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 4th. And the Trevians. Yeah, well, now the issue has finally come up about the illegal pitch. There he goes again. Ground ball. Over to first. Out. There he goes. See, he's stepping back with that right foot. And now they're going to say, no, you can't do that. You can't step back with that right foot after you've put the left, or I'm sorry, he's stepping back with the left foot. He couldn't do that because your right foot's on the rubber. Not allowed to do that. You can't step back. You can pivot. That's the ball. So Matthews corrected his pitching stance here. Facing Calarco. There's a strike. Top of the fourth inning. He kept on saying the right foot, it's the left foot, but he kept on stepping back as he rocked into the motion. And strike three. And 2 down. Here's Sean Duer. And fouled away. And inside a ball. And a ground ball. And a whoopsie. The third baseman, inevitable mistake. So Duer safe at first. And Patrick Jolliman, the batter. Bees in the bat day. Foul ball back, and it turned out to be a little bit of a wake-up call for us. Back at us. Ball low on outside. Metro Chicago Sports Network, our 31st year now doing sports on television. Fly ball. And taken by the center fielder for the out. So we go to the bottom half of the fourth, halfway home with the ball game. And the Highland Park Giants leading the Trevians 4-1. And Henry Singer leading it off for the Giants. And first pitch hitting ground ball. Short to first for the out. One up, one down. Tyler Gussis, the batter. And the ball. Swinging a bit, straight. And the ball low and outside. And a ground ball. Second baseman over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Jake Mandel, the batter. Jack Falk on in relief of Joe Bullock. Strike. a ball a little outside. And another one outside. Ball. Single ground ball. Shortstop Donahue over to Calarco, and 1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down. We play 2-4. It's 4-1. Highland Park leading New Trier. We'll be back with more. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Cheer for your team, not against your opponent. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 5th inning, and Peyton Birch leading it off for the Trevians. Well, here's pitch is a strike. Highland Park, 4 runs on 3 hits. New Trier, 1 run on 2. Outside of ball. Hit by the pitch is Burke. The lead off the inning. And Eric Nicholas, the batter. Right outside the ball. And low ball. Strike at the outside corner. Couple looks over at first at Birch. Out a delivery. And fouled away. Off to the right. Make it a strike on the inside corner. So 1 away. And Matt Can, the batter. Knee high inside corner. Tough pitch. All the way around. Whoopsie by Kramer, but Burt stayed put it first. Ground ball. Second baseman has it. Over first in time.
Guys, that's 2.
2 down. And Kevin Donahue, the batter. And fly ball. Down the line. Foul. Just barely. Down in the corner. Out the bullpen out there for the Giants. Ground ball off the end of the bat. First baseman beats Donahue to the bag. And no runs, no hits. No errors. Hit the batter and 1 left. Go to the bottom half of the 5th. And Hano Flores leading it off. And the ball outside. Scoop that fly ball. Left fielder Sean Dwyer takes it for the out. They want to put it out. Here's Jack Kramer. And the ball a little bit outside. And a base hit to left. A single for Kramer. And Luke Baldwin again on as the courtesy runner. Here's Jack Greenwald. And a ball low and outside. And a ball. They lock and load. A bit straight. Throw to first. Runner back. On a snap throw from Horvitz. And ball tip. Got a little piece of it. Side of ball. Another one fouled away. And another one. Greenwald to hang it in there. Ground ball, third baseman, whoopsie, and everybody's safe. I think that was a case of thinking about rushing that throw, what you're going to do with the ball before you had it. So 2 on, with 1 out, and Jack Zeidler is the batter.
Not even close.
And he got hit by the pitch. And the bases are loaded.
All right, Pierre, let's go, buddy.
The Highland Park Giants will have to get through Mundelein. Ground ball. And whoopsie again. But the first in time got the runner, but the run home. And it's 5-1. Here's Noah Schutan. And a strike.
Come on, you're on offense. Let's go. Okay.
And a little outside the ball. 5-1, Highland Park leads. Time call. Now shoot that back in, ready. And a full ground ball. Due for the base hit. And that'll bring home another run. There goes the runner, and they got him on the steal. So we're done with 5, and it's 6-1 in favor of Highland Park over New Trier. We'll be back with more. Top of the 6th inning, Trevians have a little catching up to do. They've been able to score runs in bunches, but I think New Trier is a little bit might be a little bit elsewhere. Shaving haircut, big time. Enough they're going to go out and warn Gauthier about that. Line shot, base hit. Well, Horvath's paid him back for the throw at the head by a single. And Cam Redding, the batter. Francis Fay, the courtesy runner for Horvath's at first. Top of the 6th inning. Inside the ball. I think Trevians might be a little bit distracted thinking about prom tonight in real time. Low and inside the ball. And a little outside the ball. To Redding. Anthony Calarco on deck. And ball 4. Well, earlier we were talking about the pitching motion of Gauthier. He made the adjustment as far as not rocking on that left foot. Rocking back. You're not allowed to do that. And he has made that adjustment. And it's a ball. To Calarco. And straight. Out of pitch. And a high fly ball, and the center fielder has no idea where it is. Drops in for a hit. Sun-blown double. Scores the run. And a ball. Is that Peyton Birch running out there? I think it. No, it can't be. Kyle Capone, maybe. Fly ball. Taken for the out. And trotting home to score the second run. And over the third. Yeah, it's Capone. Running for Calarco. Will McNulty, a little ground ball. Shortstop over to first. In time for the out. But the Trevians have plated 3 here in the top of the 6th. Ball gets away. Here's Peyton Birch.
That's it, Jack.
And foul ball.
Nice pitch.
I didn't keep track who that was that was at second. I might have stayed Calarco. I know, it didn't look like him out there, but he could well have been. Swinging a miss straight. I think coming home to score, it was Galarco, so I think it was him all along, even though I said it was Capone. And strike three. But the Trevians pull close. It is a 6-4 ball game as we go to the bottom half of the sixth inning. And Henry Singer will lead it off for the Giants. New pitcher on the mound, Spencer Beacom. Tall leading right-hander. Fouls one up and fouled off by Singer. Another high pop-up, foul territory, give chase, but won't get to it. And the ball dropped in, but dropped in late. Time called. Everybody pitch high ball. Everybody asked for time on that one. Now the lock and load. And fly ball. Foul and not going to get there. Foul ball. And another one fouled off by Singer. And draws the walk. Ball four, and Tyler Gussis the batter. Runner at first. Nobody out. And it's a little ground ball. On its second, throw on to first and threw it away. And Gussis will go to second on the third error of the ball game for the Trevians. And ground ball. Mandel is out on the ground ball. Second to first. So two down. And Tano Flores the batter. Strike. And a warning to the new Trier bench about balls and strikes fouled away. And pitch high ball. Strike three. Went fishing in the Skokie Lagoons. We're down by six. It's 6-4. Highland Park leading New Trier. As we go to the seventh, we'll be back with more. You are watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Parents who host lose the most. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 7th inning, and Carter Heisinger batting for Eric Nicholas. Ball low on inside. And a little tight ball. And a little ground ball. Second baseman Evans over to first in time for the out. One away. And Matt Cam, the batter. Trevians down by 2. We're in the 7th. Scooped in and fouled off down the line. Over by the bullpen there. And a fly ball. Out towards center. 2 up, 2 down. Here in the 7th, and Kevin Donahue, the batter. And fouled away. Strike one. Trevians 3 errors. And pitching's given up 6 walks. Strike. The big inning, that 3rd inning, Highland Park scored 4 runs on 1 hit. A hit batter and an error thrown in there. There's a line shot down the line. That's a fair ball. And going into second is Donahue with the double. And here's Dylan Horvitz. And he takes a strike one. Scooped and fouled away, strike 2. I think a lot of people have taken Highland Park for granted, too. I think there's been a lot of that this year. And a pitch low ball.
Come on, Jake, finish him off.
Come on, Jake, one more.
Good boys, let's finish it.
Now the pitch, scooped at and drops in for the base hit. And coming over to score is Donahue, and now it's a 6-5 ball game. And Francis Fay on as the courtesy runner for Horvitz. Here's Cam Redding. There goes Fay, and he'll make it without the throw. Stolen base for Francis Fay. And ground ball, first baseman steps on the bag, and the ball game is all over. Final word on this ball game for the Highland Park Giants. 6 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They were struck out 2 times. The Giants got 6 walks, including 4 in that 4-run outburst in the bottom of the 3rd. 8 left on base for the Giants. For the new Trier Trevians, 5 runs, 6 hits, 3 errors. 2 of those 3 costly errors. 4 strikeouts 3 walks. The Trevians left 6 on base and had 5 stolen bases. So that'll do it for us for this ball game. Stick around for more sports action on the network all season long as we head closer to the playoffs. And for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.